As part of helping people over 50 get through the upcoming COVID winter, we've been looking at ways of giving you help and advice. So today I'm going to talk to you about making 4 big savings that are quick and easy to do. Given the fact that we're moving into the biggest recession the country's ever known, it doesn't matter what your financial position is, it makes sense to have a look at things and see if you can save money. So today we're going to look at how to save money on your gas and electricity, your broadband, your car insurance and also your home insurance. If you haven't switched these services recently, they offer big savings likely to add up to more than £1,000 a year. These savings can be made while you continue to get the same or enhanced levels of service, and switching these services is hassle-free and easy to do. If you're happy to progress online, this is straightforward. However, if you prefer, good options to change provider over the phone are also available. So let's start with gas and electricity. So energy bills are typically a household's second largest outgoing. Recently, the government announced that the Ofgem energy price cap has been extended for another year. You shouldn't interpret this as meaning that you're guaranteed to get good rates. Many people over 50 are on their supplier's default tariff, and the default tariff under the price cap equates to about £1,042 for a typical customer. So we check the energy market on a weekly basis. Currently there are about 200 tariffs available that offer cheaper rates than that. It makes sense to do a price comparison and see how much you could save. This is quick and easy. It's helpful to have a recent bill handy when you do this. Over50sMoney has partnered with Energy Helpline to get you the best prices on your gas and electricity. To compare prices online, click here. If you would rather speak to a trained energy advisor and progress your switch over the phone, call free on 080 169 9937. So what about broadband? So for most of us, broadband has become an essential commodity in the home over the last 10 years or so. And many people over 50 are on a really expensive deal for their broadband, often because they rolled over to a worse contract when they came to the end of the deal they originally signed up to. If you haven't switched to a new broadband contract recently, it makes sense to compare prices and see how much you could save. In September, I switched my own broadband and saved more than £25 a month, which adds up to over £300 annually. Comparing broadband prices and switching online is easy. However, some people prefer to talk through the options, especially if combining broadband with a landline or TV package. To provide both online and phone-based service to over 50s money customers, we've teamed up with Broadband Finder. To compare broadband prices online, click here, or to speak to an advisor, call free on 0203 974 9019. So what about car insurance? According to information published by Consumer Intelligence back in August, 51% of us could save up to £276 on our car insurance. As with other things, it pays to shop around. Don't stay with your current car insurance provider without checking out the market. Car insurance is arguably the easiest product to compare and switch online. The value of your car is known, and your risk profile as a driver is easy for insurers to predict. Car insurance is hugely competitive, and there are lots of great deals available. We've partnered with Money Supermarket, the UK's largest price comparison site, to give you access to their easy-to-use car insurance price comparison tool. So lastly, let's look at home insurance. Those of us over 50 should really benefit from cost-effective home insurance. So our years of looking after our house and our possessions mean that from an insurer's point of view, we're a very low risk category. However, many of us haven't reviewed our home insurance policies for years and years, and this means that we could be overpaying by up to 30%. With savings of hundreds of pounds potentially available, it makes sense to compare prices and look at the best deals in the market. For home insurance, we provide 2 approaches depending on your circumstances. For those with fairly standard needs, the Money Supermarket online calculator is easy to use and covers most of the market. However, if you live in an individual home or have unusual or expensive possessions, such as works of art, heirlooms or jewellery that you need to insure, it's probably best to speak to a specialised insurance broker. This way you can make sure that all of your insurance needs are covered and you don't end up with insurance that actually doesn't give you the cover that you want. Over50sMoney has teamed up with Cascade Insurance to offer you a bespoke insurance service. Head to our website where you can fill out our form and an expert from Cascade Insurance will call you back to progress your quote. If you switch your energy, broadband, car insurance and home insurance, you could save more than £1,000. There's no need to pay more than you need to for these services. So why not compare and switch and save money now before the COVID winter starts to bite?